Hi, my name is George Garcia, and I am a community manager with Fusion 360 Electronics and Eagle. Welcome to the third video in our series of importing Eagle designs into Fusion 360. In this video, we're going to continue where we left off. So we've established that our imported design contains references to both managed libraries and local libraries. And what we want to do is we want to update our design to use libraries within Fusion. So let's address first our local library, our Distortion Explorer library. If you have local libraries, and local libraries within Fusion 360 and within Eagle are defined as Eagle libraries that do not have any 3D data. So local libraries are the original Eagle file, the original Eagle library file, excuse me. Those are the Eagle libraries that don't have any 3D data at all. They were never pushed to the library.io cloud infrastructure. These are the OG, the original Eagle libraries. If you have this type of library, the easiest way to get it into Fusion is through the upload command. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So I'm going to go to my libraries project, which I have pinned near the top. Go in, and I'm going to click upload. So now I'm going to select the files. I'm going to go to my Eagle folder, and I'm going to go into libraries. Within libraries, I have the Distortion Explorer library. I select it and I hit open. The upload window is going to be ready to do the library upload. And at this point, we click upload. So this Distortion Explorer in the data panel is a Fusion team library. This is a library that has been uploaded to Fusion, and it is a copy of your local library. So in this process, we don't get rid of the local library. We don't change it in any way. So the original library is still safe. If anything were to go wrong in the upload process, you still have the original library. You have not lost any data at all. So I want to make that clear. When you do upload a local library, an original Eagle library that doesn't have any 3D content using the upload command, the library, a copy of it gets uploaded into Fusion Team. The original on your hard drive is left alone. It's no longer, you don't need it, but it's there, it's safe. It's not going to be altered in any way. So now what we're going to do is we want to update our design to use our Fusion Team library. So you're going to go to the Library Manager. You're going to see In Design, and you're going to notice it's still referencing the original local one. The way you can tell is the icon, which is meant to look like a little hard drive. But besides that, you'll notice that it doesn't have a folder name. So when you don't see a version, when you don't see a folder name, that's a clear indication that you have a local library. And again, if you do source local disk, you can always filter down if you want to be extra sure. So what we're going to do now is, if we take off in current design, and I just type in distortion, it should filter down. Now you see we have the two libraries. We have the Fusion Team library, which is the one in our data panel to the left, and we have the local one. And keep an eye on this little icon. You really want to be aware of that icon. That's the icon that lets you know that it's a Fusion Team library. If you're making the transition to Fusion, you eventually want to be working strictly with Fusion Team libraries. It just makes things a lot cleaner and a lot easier. So what we have to do now is update our design to use our Fusion Team library. How do we do that? So let me go ahead and show you by clicking on the library update command, which is this one over here. Now there is an update all, which is the one next to it. It's this one. The thing with update all is that it casts a very wide net, and it's not always clear what it's doing. I prefer to specify, to be very specific about what library I want to update. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select the library I'm interested in. So again, I start typing in the name, and we see that we have the two Distortion Explorers. But I know that the Fusion Team one is the one that has a version number. So that's the one I'm going to select, and I'm going to say update. You'll see library update has modified the board. Now if we go into our library manager, we're going to go to, I'm going to clear this one, we're going to go in current design, and you'll see that now the design is referencing the Fusion Team Library, which is what we want. So that's what you're going to do with all of your local libraries. You're going to make sure that you upload them to your libraries project, as we recommend in our electronics library series. And then you're going to go into your designs and you're going to do update, and you're going to select the Fusion Team version. By virtue of the fact that they have the same name, they will update. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to do the same process, but now to do it with your managed libraries, how you can bring your library.io libraries into Fusion 360. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one.